Hi everyone, David here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back for another video, or welcome if it's your first one. Thanks for coming. How are you doing? You doing okay? I'm doing okay. I'm still a bit bunged up from the hay fever. Hopefully that's going to pass soon. I might use one of those nasal flushing things, those little pipes you stick up your nose with saline solution. All that goop comes out. It looks quite satisfying, but quite horrible. Well, should I make a video about that? Probably not. Okay. But what I am going to make a video about today is Nara City. Nara is just across the border from Osaka Prefecture. It's our neighbour, and another historical place in Kansai area. It's a former capital of Japan as well. More than 1,000 years ago, it was our capital. I'm going to take a look around there. I'm going to show you my little day trip. I was going to make a kind of day trip plan, but it didn't really go to plan when I went there. I'm not a master of Nara Prefecture yet, so I'm going to go to the kind of main tourist attractions in Nara, and a few places I didn't go I'm going to talk about as well. So you're going to see through my eyes, you're going to see all the nice places in Nara. Famous for its deer as well. If you know anything about Nara, you probably know about the deer. They wander around Nara Park and Nara City almost everywhere. So you're going to see plenty of those as well. I hope that's interesting. I'm going to pass over to myself in a moment. I'm going to be narrating. So please like this video, I'd appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Where do you want to go in Nara? Do you recommend anything to me I can go to next? And share this channel to anyone visiting the Kansai area. If they're staying in Osaka or in Kyoto, then Nara is really easy to visit. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to show you all about that. Okay, I think that's enough for now. I'll see you on the other side. So please enjoy my Nara day trip. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so my trip today starts at Ikoma Station. It didn't actually start at Ikoma Station, but this is where the Osaka Metro Chuo line hands over to the Kintetsu line. So on the right there is that green Osaka Metro Chuo train, and on the left, just pulling in, is my ride to Nara on the Kintetsu line. I think that train probably came from Namba. But here we are at Kintetsu Nara Station. Welcome to Nara. Very nice station. There's also trains to Kyoto as well from there. And you can get a taste of what we're going to see in Nara. You can see some deer there. And you can see this rather mysterious figure, Sento-kun. This is the rather strange mascot of Nara City. Kintetsu Nara Station is a pretty big one, but quite easy to navigate as well. Just outside there's a little fountain, and you can go to the right and see this shopping arcade. If you follow that all the way down, there's a lot of restaurants and shops there. You can see some mochi being made. I couldn't get anywhere near that because of all the people. But if you turn left, you can wander down this nice paved street, see a nice pond, a Starbucks. And if you spin around behind you, you can go to Kofuku-ji Temple, which is one of the oldest, most important temples in Nara. So here is quite a large complex of temple buildings. There's the main one there. There's a 5-story pagoda there, having some renovations. I think they're having an extra floor put in, but that's another story. Boom, boom. If you continue down that road, you end up in this kind of foresty area, a very wide forest path. This is quite typical of temple paths in Japan. And you might meet one of the local residents. This is our first contact with the deer. This was quite a friendly one. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. He's after a bit of food. He might get friendly with you, but if he realises you don't have food, that's the end. So you can see this very ancient forest. You see all the roots growing over too. I love this kind of area, really. Now be careful about the deer. They can get a bit violent. They can bite you. Don't worry if little Olivia, she's going to get bitten. Old Aunt Ethel, she's going to get a face full of dirt. These little baby ones were quite cute, actually. They were quite friendly. They don't usually let you stroke them, actually. I thought I'd try and see some of the cherry blossoms blooming as well, but this guy came along. A little bit less friendly, that one. I think he was making sure I wasn't getting in the way of his kids. So I enjoyed the kind of historical monuments and deer wandering around too. You can actually feed the deer too. You can buy some deer crackers for 200 yen from many little spots around the town and try to feed them. But be careful, they might all come at once. There's a little tea house as well at the end of this path, and Also, you can enjoy the Botanical Garden. I didn't have enough time to see that, but here are some photos I took during the summer, kind of early June. You can see the wisteria blooming. So it's very nice to see if you're in a kind of flowering period. So check out the Botanical Garden if you have time. Otherwise, I continued towards Kasuga Taisha. This is one of the oldest shrines in Nara. There's even a little bronze deer there. There we go, here's Kasuga Taisha. This is one of the entrances. There's a couple of ways in. But it's quite cheap to get in, I think 600 yen, and you can enjoy the atmosphere of ancient Nara temple. Seems to be a lot of lanterns in this one. I don't know if that's a bit of a common motif. Very old tree there, very holy tree, and the main shrine building as well. Yeah, check out the lanterns. I need to find out more of the story about these ones. Seem to be everywhere. You can see how old the place is. Very nice mossy old lanterns around everywhere. And cherry blossoms were blooming. This is a particularly interesting one. A little bit early, but it looks like cherry popcorn. Yeah, very brightly coloured. Nice temple to walk around. There's even kind of a little lantern dark area. There we go, that's Kasuga Taisha. Definitely check that out if you have enough time. That's one of the, I'd say, the biggest places you can go to in Nara. Okay, from here I walked west. You can see the boundary of Nara Park there, that big fence. So a lot of deer around here. Nice little walk, bit of fresh air too. Thought I'd make some friends with some of the locals. They keep bowing to you because they think they're going to get some crackers if they do that, being very polite in Japanese. I thought I'd go to a very crowded restaurant to get some kitsune udon. That's deep fried tofu on top of udon noodles. A bit suspicious how quiet it was, but it was quite nice food. And you can go souvenir shopping too. You've got little sake sets, you've got Japanese fans, chopsticks, little bowls, whatever you want, little dolls as well. So go wild in the aisles. I thought now was a good time to take the plunge and get some crackers while there weren't many deer around. So these ones are definitely waiting for it. Here you go, bon appetit. So very cute, you can feed them. If there's too many around you though, they can get a bit scary, they can kind of swarm you. This one was getting a bit frantic, so one for him as well, there he goes. Things did get a little bit crazy. There's enough to go around, don't worry. These things were going crazy for these, going totally insane for the crackers. Crackers for crackers. This one was relying on the kindness of strangers. It was waiting for a bit of charity by staking out one of the shops. Otherwise, I'm going to carry on walking west through this kind of foresty, temple-y area, all the way to Nigatsu-do. This is a famous Buddhist hall, and it's got a lovely view from the top. It's a rather unforgiving staircase, but if you get all the way to the top, you can enjoy the kind of shrines up there. And Nara can get a bit humid and stuffy in the summer, so this is a nice fresh air spot. You can get a bit of a breeze and see out into Nara Prefecture. I think you see Mount Ikoma in the back. There was a Buddhist festival going on at that time, kind of a ceremony. So please be respectful when those sort of things happen. Remember your visitor. And then from here I walked south down this downhill, thankfully. It's a little bit of a steep hilly place, all the way down to Todai-ji temple. Now this is definitely the most famous tourist spot in Nara. And for 600 yen you can go inside and see this huge wooden building. I believe this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, surviving wooden buildings. It's been there for hundreds and hundreds of years. Very important cultural asset to historical Nara. Remember that Nara was a capital city. So take a look inside. Lovely Japanese woodwork as well. I think this has been rebuilt before, but it's still very old. And inside, the most important thing is the Great Buddha, the Daibutsu. Huge. I can't really express how huge it is from this video. There's not a lot of scale, but it is massive, very impressive. You can't usually take videos inside shrines, but this one you can. Just be respectful of people coming in to pray. You can see these big statues of gods. This one's a bit annoyed about how small his house is. And you can see some models as well of the Todai-ji temple complex, what it used to be like, and I don't remember that pagoda being there. I think that might be gone now. So definitely look at Todai-ji temple. That's probably worth coming to Nara alone. It's a very huge, interesting temple. And around there, of course, there's a lot of tourists, so a lot of deer come here looking for freebies. So there's little baby ones coming. Yeah, nice to meet you too. And like I said, you can buy the shikasenbei, the kind of deer crackers. There's one just waiting there too. And remember, it can get a bit frantic, so this guy dropped all his, never mind. But they do swarm you if they're feeling hungry. And this is the main kind of Todai-ji approach. I'm kind of going in reverse. You can see Sento-kun as well, the strange deer Buddhist monk hybrid. And a lot of touristy shops around there, so yeah, lots of deer come around there too. I decided to take a bit of a break. I got some daibutsu pudding and also got this rather blurry out of focus ice cream, which was apparently custard flavour, but it just tasted like vanilla to me, never mind. Yeah, daibutsu pudding is one of the famous souvenirs in Nara at the moment. Seems to be a bit of an open market at the moment. There is a history museum as well. We can see Todai-ji exhibits occasionally. So yeah, Nara is a very nice city, very chilled out, very foresty as well. Here's the Nara Prefectural office as well, you can see, because it's got some deer outside. But there are some like touristy areas around here and a coach park. Now I wanted to go to Isui-en Garden. This is a beautiful Japanese garden in quite close to Todai-ji. I realised I didn't have enough cash to get in, unfortunately. It's cash only. I think it's 1,200 yen. But here's some photos from when I went before. Beautiful water garden, lovely autumn leaves spot as well. Lovely reflecting pools as well. And you can see Todai-ji in the back there too. Going back to Kintetsu Nara Station, there are a lot of souvenir shops. Of course, there are a lot of deer-related snacks as well. Here's some little deer manju as well, little red bean cakes. And these things, they look a bit like monaka, but they're called Mimuro, sorry. Not sure what they are. Now back to Osaka now. I decided to change at Ikoma again and get the Chuo Line. Got this fantastic new Chuo Line train. Brand new for next year's expo. So definitely check that out if you have a chance to. Okay, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate that. What did you think of Nara? I like Nara a lot. It's a very beautiful kind of natural place to visit. Of course you can see history in Kyoto, but Nara has a bit more space. Nara Park is very beautiful and you can feel the trees and feel a bit more like you're in the country a little bit. Of course the deer are very cute too, so please take care of the deer. Take care of yourself too, because they'll come for you, they'll bite you, they might headbutt you if you're getting in their face, in their business. So please be careful, follow the rules there and be respectful of the historical city. Yeah, Nara is pretty easy to get to, like I said. You can get there by the Kintetsu Line, which runs from Nara to Namba, so you can go there. You can get there from Kyoto as well, there's a few ways in. Kintetsu is quite a big network in this area, so that's good. In fact, the Kintetsu Line actually merges with the Hanshin Line, so I think you can get the train to Nara even from Kobe. So use the Hanshin Line if you're staying in Kobe. And you can use JR as well, but I always find Kintetsu the most convenient there. And it's a nice place, it's quite compact as well, you can walk around. Yeah, walk around most of the big places like Kasuga Taisha and Todai-ji are all fairly walking distance within walking distance of each other. So yeah, definitely check that out if you just want a bit of a more relaxed day. I know sometimes visiting a city you can go crazy and walk around all day and go shopping and all this the chaos and drama, but you can take it easy in Nara, I think. So please enjoy it. And please be respectful too. It was really crowded around the mochi making shop. It was like, I don't know, it was like a celebrity was performing there or something. I couldn't see anything from where I was, so definitely please be respectful and careful, and it's close to the road as well, so please don't block the road. Yeah, there we go. So that's Nara. I want to do some more of these day trip videos. I was hoping to make this in like a plan, like, you know, come here at 10 o'clock and come here at 2 o'clock. That didn't really go to plan, so I might work on that. I might come back and make another video one day once I work out the routes a bit better. I might do Kyoto next, actually, because I want to, obviously a lot of people want to go to Kyoto, so yeah, I'll try that out too. Okay, I think that's everything for today, so please smash that like button. Yeah, please do that. I can't get away with saying stuff like that, can I? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, that would help me a lot. I know some people out there are not subscribed yet. I think it might be you. Please share this video with people visiting the Kansai area, Kyoto, Osaka, Kobe. And also leave a comment as well. What did you want to see in Nara? Where do you want me to go next? That will help me a lot. I don't have any ideas for videos, so I always appreciate that if you tell me. I'll just follow you, don't worry. So thank you very much. Have a nice day and take care, and see you later. Bye.